Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, Dero. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
The right fielder, Jason Heyward.
So that'll bring up Jason Heyward. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Musgrove is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind an account, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Here's Chris Bryant now, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. 4th home run here in the early going as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Anthony Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson's there. 2 down.
That is it.
With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is big Chris Bryant. Looking at the stats, he's hitting over 400 versus right-handed pitching this season. He's obviously facing a right-hander on the mound today, so guys, he could have a real impact on this game.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Caratini playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fouled away. Fastball well outside.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Newman has a play. And that's the 3rd out. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 1st. It's now 2-0 Chicago. Yu Darvish will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, he was awfully good in his last one, only allowing 2 hits and pitching deep into the game in his last start to pick up the win. It'll be interesting to see if he can do that in back-to-back outings. Now at the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Leading off for the Pirates,
Pitch on the way.
the second baseman, Kevin.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit down the 3rd baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will land untouched.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Rizzo was there. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He grounds it sharply to 3rd. Bryant is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish, 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on 1 right here.
The count now at 2-2. Darvish pauses. Here's the delivery. Hit on the ground to short. Baez has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They're still down. It's 2-0. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. He pulls this one into right. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
At the plate, Steven Souza. Newman is there. He's got it 1 away.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
To the plate now, Yu Darvish, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. Nothing in 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1, but they're on top 2-0. Here's Gregory Polanco. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Polanco or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make him work for him. So that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Darvish, originally from Japan, of course. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Fastball just inside.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Kipnis ranging to his right. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting fifth. Not shortstop, number 44.
So digging in now, Kevin Kramer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Darvish pauses. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're down 2-0. Digging in now, Javier Baez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Javier Baez.
Now here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Now there's a swing by Hayward as he mashes this ball out to deep right field. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. Number 148 for his career. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Count remains at 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The next 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Maile. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set, and the pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Bryant, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now here's a shot out to right center field. And this will bang up against the wall. Bryant blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He scores as they move on top 4-0.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
So now to the plate, Victor Caratini, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit out towards second. Newman's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next to the Cubs.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Too high, and it's 3-0. Steven Souza would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's the 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 4 and the Pirates nothing. Here's Gerard Dyson, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maile, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. lifted in the air to right field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Joe Musgrove.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the San Diego area native pitcher Joe Musgrove. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Hayward is in now as he gloves it for the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. In now, Steven Souza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The center fielder, Steven.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two and 1 now to Steven Souza. All even now, 2-2. And the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
First pitch of the at-bat. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch and a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Here's Javier Baez as he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. Oh, but it's thrown away at 2nd. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on no hits, 2 costly errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Cubs 4 and the Pirates nothing. Now in the box, Kevin Newman back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
ripped down the first base line. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. And this will make it down to the wall near the 320 sign. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
So here's Adam Frazier as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. No runs, just 1 hit, and 2 errors on the Pirate ledger so far. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
Josh Bell comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the stretch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The relay throw to third now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
The batter, the third baseman, Colin.
At the plate, Colin Moran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike one. 1 run, 2 hits, and 2 errors on the Pirate ledger so far. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. The next Cub up, Jason Hayward. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson is underneath this one, and very quickly 1 gone.
The batter, the third baseman, Kris Bryant.
Stepping into the box, Kris Bryant. He had that 2-run home run back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Dyson. Still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. His second of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Number 44.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ball 2 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 5 and the Pirates 1. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Into the box, Kevin Kramer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Inside and low, 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the center fielder, Jarrod Dyson.
Standing in, Jarrod Dyson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. And he fouls this one off. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Hayward, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And this throw gets away from him. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
First pitch on its way. Luke Maile will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. One and 0 pitch on the way. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Brian Reynolds will be charged with the job of getting that guy home, as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at third. No balls and one strike. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Darvish pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Souza. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. One left for Pittsburgh. They're down 5-1. Stephen Brault takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 43, Stephen.
New inning set to get underway. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is chased out of the zone for strike one.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run for Kyle Schwarber. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Steven Souza. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Standing in now, Jason Kipnis. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Frazier is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Yu Darvish.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Yu Darvish. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A 1 pitch on its way. And it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Striding in, Jason Hayward. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Mahle goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cubs 6 and the Pirates 1. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Newman. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
A little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Adam Frazier is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. To 1-2 now. Runner at first here, one man out. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I've played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Popped him up. Rizzo has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colin Moran. Darvish pauses. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And there's ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Pirates strand a couple. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Chris Bryant will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Here it comes. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Just hung in there on that one. Here he comes again. 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Anthony Rizzo is the second out in the 7th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this.
Timeout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's
Ball
it.
1. One and 0 pitch on the way.
Aye.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
The center fielder, number 6.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gerard Dyson. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up in there, a base hit.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold it third. Can't really fault him for.
Into the box, Luke Maile, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
1 ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Hit in the air out toward left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Eric Gonzalez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Gonzalez.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Swing and a liner. That's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The bat.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Newman. And with 2 men on here, I'm rather surprised they're sticking with him at this point. I feel like we can all see the exhaustion from all the way up here.
Yeah, I think it's time to go get him, Matt. We're seeing a guy that's given all that he has, and I just don't see any sharpness left in his stuff at this point.
Well, the bullpen is active, so we'll see if they make the move soon. The 1-1. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back to the bag to double off the runner, but not in time.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Frazier.
Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he takes ball one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Cubs 6 and the Pirates 2. Michael Feliz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
First delivery to him on the way. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game, and the lead is now 7-2. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0. That's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
From the stretch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Row, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And he fouls this one off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Wilson Contreras will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Chicago, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Boy, that's a bullet right there. You're thinking this is extra bases off the bat, but a terrific play by the outfielder.
Yeah, and I thought he was hanging out watching himself and digging what he had just done, but that's not the case. He was busting it out of the box. Nice play by the defender to get that ball in, hold him to a single.
And that brings up Javi Baez. And he pops it up. And that's going to fall. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Richard Rodriguez was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Bases are loaded here, one man out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
So now to the plate, Chris Bryant. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Cubs 7 and the Pirates 2. Ryan Tepera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Souza on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Now batting.
Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
In now, Gregory Polanco. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. 1 out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Digging in to try it again, Colin Moran. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kramer, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
The center fielder, Gerard.
Stepping in, Jarrod Dyson. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
He's set, and the pitch. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, look at that stop. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Up next to the Pirates, the catcher, Luke.
Now to the plate, Luke Maile. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
From the stretch. Down the left field line and deep. And they can't run it down. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We've played 8 full. It's the Cubs 7 and the Pirates 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Anthony
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in. First offering on its way. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Popped him up. Bell in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So striding in, Kyle Schwarber, who went deep last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Cole Tucker will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Craig Kimbrell enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Now the 0-1.
But down 21. Ball, that's outside.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Kevin Newman. 1-0 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
So striding forward now, Adam Frazier. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Yu Darvish wins his 3rd of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Pirates, 3 runs on 9 hits. 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Looking first at the NL Central, the Cubs knocked out 12 hits as a team as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 7-3. The Cardinals totaled 11 hits as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 8-6. Tyler Flowers collected a total of 4 driven in as Atlanta got past the Padres 4-3. In other Braves news, relief pitcher Chris Martin will be out of action for the next couple of days. So far, it's said to be just tightness in his shoulder. The Washington Nationals finished off a 3-game sweep as they beat the visiting Marlins 6-3. The Texas Rangers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 3-1. The Arizona Diamondbacks knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 5-1. The Baltimore Orioles amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 8-2. The Boston Red Sox combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat the visiting Rays 3-2. The Mariners beat the White Sox on the south side 2-0. In other White Sox news, center fielder number 73 will be out of action for a few days according to team reports. They're saying he's dealing with hip inflammation. The Royals held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Tigers 2-1. In other Tigers news, shortstop Nico Goodrum is currently listed as day-to-day. He's dealing with a strained lat muscle. The Cleveland Indians defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 3-1. The Angels grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 8-2. The Houston Astros combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Mets 4-2. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.